Where should I put this? Derren Brown's Ghost Train is back and better than ever with their big new name, Ghost Train. This ride is going to be amazing. I think that this ride might become one of the best rides in the world. I'm not joking. No, I'm not.
You thought I was joking. I'm not joking.
Let me explain. Okay, Derren Brown's Ghost Train is a good ride. Everyone thought it was a good ride. Everyone thought it was a good ride. What was the problem with it? Why do you think they did this? Because it didn't work, alright? If it worked, people would love it, but it didn't work. Why didn't it work? What part of it didn't work? Oh, the VR. In 2016, when the ride opened, VR was a very big gimmick on roller coasters and in theme parks, and now that doesn't exist anymore. 90% of the rides that got VR do not have VR anymore, and Derren Brown's Ghost Train is about to become one of those rides. The thing is that the VR was just inevitably going to be shit. Even if it worked, it wasn't very good. It was a bit shit looking, and it wasn't very immersive, because it's not like you could just forget that you had this fucking... Oh, there's a monster over there! When the Rise of the Demon came out and they had the big new ending of the fake shop, it was a lot better. And the highlight of the ride was A, the pre-show, very cool, B, the mid-section, very cool, and C, the last bit. You know what wasn't the best part of the ride? The VR. Let's not forget, okay, if you've been on Derren Brown's Ghost Train, which you probably have, I don't know, I mean, maybe you haven't, but if you have been on Derren Brown's Ghost Train, then you know about the fact that you go into a train. It's a very realistic looking London tube train. One thing about it that you might notice is that it's all themed, the windows are blocked, which means that the entire journey from start to finish while you're moving is all themed. There's nothing that they're hiding from you. And I think that's a really key part. For example, if you look at stuff like scare mazes with a blindfold on, the theming isn't there. They use the blindness that you have to then make a scary experience without theming it. Derren Brown's Ghost Train, in the same way, had a VR headset, so then they could project whatever they wanted in there while not having to theme the actual ride. Except they did theme the ride. That's the weird part. What I'm trying to say is that the VR doesn't have to be there. It's not hiding anything. It's not like it breaks the immersion if you take it off, because you're still in the train and you can't see outside. This new ride is very clearly not going to have VR. They said that. There's nothing virtual about this experience. What that means, it's been 6 months, alright? This ride is not going to have changed that much in 6 months. What I think is going to be the same is they get rid of Derren Brown's pre-show, they have the same exact beginning, middle and end pods, and the bits when you're actually on the train are going to be now replaced by far better, more immersive, scarier special effects. Picture this, you're in the train, you get in, oh, where's the VR headset? Oh, there's nothing. Remember at the beginning of the ride when Derren Brown says, close your eyes if you get too scared? You can't really do that when it's actually real. Instead of now thinking, whoa, this looks so real, now you're going to be like, wow, this is real. Because there will be special effects, smoke effects, boom, sparks, bangs, loud bish bash boshes, actors running around. It's going to be way scarier, way better. If you take a look at people's reviews, people who have been on the ride when it worked, it usually is very stellar. Some people even say it's the best ride at the park because it's so unique. Nowhere else in the world has a ride like Derren Brown's Ghost Train. I mean, do you know who manufactured the ride? No, because no one does. This means that when this ride comes out in spring, I really think that this could be one of the best rides in the world because they've gotten rid of the bad part. Because now it's going to be far more reliable. It will flow better, it will be less annoying, and it will be more immersive, and probably quite a bit scarier. These are all pros. These are all fucking pros, aren't they? Derren Brown's Ghost Train is gone, which is sad. It's not sad. In the best case scenario, the worst thing about the new Ghost Train will be its name. But there's a good chance that Thorpe Park will fuck it up. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.